Welcome back. Let's take a look at Astana, shall we? Capital of Kazakhstan. Let's zoom in. Along the Ishim River, which runs all through here. We're going to be looking at as far down from here into here, which is the Phoenix, which I'll show you in a second. Yeah, that gets it. The origin point is going to be right there at this structure. If you read my article about the Trade Center towers being a Masonic tuning fork, also, I don't have an article out yet, but I've done a lot on Twitter about the Eiffel Tower being a tuning fork. I think you've got a tuning fork right here. It's also got two columns, another ceremonial set of columns right here, which I think is just worthy of note. There could be other things, other ceremonies going on there. And then this, from this central point, you stretch across into Lover's Park. And you've got like a crescent shape here. And then you've got this eye, this blue eye, all around the center. So you've got an outer ring to it also. And then it runs through this central column or corridor, which has all the symmetrical. That's what you want to, that's going to be your gnosis that this isn't just city crap. Anything symmetrical is going to be illuminary to look at. And then you've got these like World Trade Center looking shaky buildings right here. You've got this thing that's splitting. Not saying that I know what this is, I'm just kind of talking out loud with this stuff. And then you've got the central sun sphere, which keeps going. Now this is in a central mall there, and then it's got these two kind of like balancers. You've got a really interesting because you've got a red roof and a white roof, and if you're familiar with the Taj Mahal, that's what's going on there. The roof, I believe, is red, and then the walls are white. I don't know if that's related, but it's just something I noticed. This is definitely, I think this is your male, maybe. Then this is your female element here. There's a receiver, and here's a cap. And then this goes into the singing fountain. I wish I was there so I could look at it closer. And then it passes through two gold pillars. You would almost call these the main pillars. The sun sphere is going to balance, and then these main pillars, it's going to go right through. Then there's, interesting that there's two more white pillars past it. Another central mall. And then you got what I've read elsewhere is like a countdown clock, 0000. I'm just pointing that out. I didn't necessarily feel that, but it is interesting. And then this building, the presidential palace, looks a lot like the White House. It's a very Capitol Capitol building. There's again the blue, just like the eye. And then the Isham River, which is an angel. One of the angels is like a Jewish angel made out of fire and ice. It's more for like a mortal angel. It's like more for man. So that's the meaning of Isham on the river there. But then check this out. You jump over there, and then you hit the tail of this phoenix. This phoenix, if you look here, I'm tracing out a snake that winds around like that. And this snake is now, I believe it's water, because there's a photo that's in the article I've got that shows that in water. But then there's a strange obelisk. It's like right in the snake's head. It's almost like the snake has been killed, and the phoenix has drowned, like he's drowned the snake, and then the snake is coming out. This is what it looks like now on Google Earth, but I've got an older picture. Hopefully somebody's liked it, so it's up here at the front. Yeah. So here's what it looked like in 2003, and then here's what it looks like now. 2003, the snake is very visible. There's no central pole. And now. So the ritual of the phoenix is a resurrection, right? It's a death and then a birth. So this phoenix, from the origin, back where you saw that energy it's begun, it goes through the gold sun sphere thing. Here's the origin. Goes through Love Park. It's seen, so it's felt in the heart. It's seen, right, through the senses. This actually could be the belly. Like, you've got a gut, and you've got a heart, and you've got a mind. So you've got three different factors that are always going on with your own assemblage point, at least once we get back into our body and have a real somatic experience. Keep in mind that those three parts of the body, the earth has those three parts too. Like, check this out. You guys know this, but there's an obelisk in London for finance, the Vatican for religion, and America for military. And if you think about man has reason, his heart, and his gut. The world has the same structure. It's got reason, heart, and gut. So these three obelisks, in a sense, tie in to the overall, the beginning of this. So man, through this sun balancing tower, which still needs a little bit of decoding, through the singing fountain, vibration, frequency, energy, that's it, energy, frequency or vibration with the singing fountain. You've got water and you've got the song. Shooting across the lawn into this presidential palace. It's enlightening. I wonder if it's enlightening the orange lion. Like, it's taking all this world energy and it's focusing it at the countdown, which maybe that is 10-10, 11-11. Maybe so. So it's taking that energy and it's birthing, it's resurrecting the phoenix. And when that phoenix spirit leaves the phoenix body, where does it go? It goes right across the mall here And there's even an underground channel right here that goes into the pyramid, the Palace of Reconciliation, the Palace of Peace. That energy shoots out, comes out this way, goes out this way, it goes out this way. And then it hits a new obelisk, this white obelisk here, really tall. The monument, Kazaa, come on, tell me what you are again. Kazaa Eli. There's obviously the symmetry still continues, so technically this energy, not technically, this energy continues. But there's nothing else really like significant past there. But that is interesting. I think I'm gonna end this video here. I hope you find that interesting. If you were to hit the like button or the subscribe button, that's like sending good energy my way. It's like pretty easy. And then if you wanted to send more than just like a blip, you could leave a comment, and so then all of those key presses would be energy, each of them. So it's like, you know, it's a lot more energy wise. I realize you have to push more buttons, but it is perceived that way. Check out the articles and enjoy the Great Awakening.